To put it into perspective locally, right, over the last 5 years, we have seen rental rates go up 30 to 50%. Our vacancy rate went from 8.4% to 4.8%, right? So it is no wonder that the last 3 years, year over year, we've seen a 30% increase in people experiencing homelessness, right? The data ties together.
But what you're doing is you're implying causality when there is no causality. The error in your logic is that, well, this went up and this went up, so they must be connected to one another, and there's no data to suggest that. So, and that's the challenge. That's why I say we need good data.
But
we need so much better data that actually demonstrates what is happening. Because here's my thinking.
Can I give you a data point?
Yeah, please, go ahead.
So one, you described some of the data that Continuums of Care, Homelessness Continuums of Care report. Well, one piece of data that they have been reporting too is how many folks are experiencing homelessness for the very first time. And in the recent years, we've been seeing record numbers of people experiencing homelessness for the very first time, which does suggest more people are being pushed into homelessness.
However, the HMIS system isn't connected community to community to community. So the challenge is that we're not really sure if those people are counted more than once. I mean, it's a nice question to ask in the point-in-time survey, but we really don't understand whether or not that is a true function of a housing market, of a rental market. I could say that since the advent of the huge increase in illicit drugs, methamphetamine and fentanyl, that is now causing over 100,000 deaths a year, and the fact that the producers of methamphetamine and fentanyl have specifically targeted those drugs to be the cheapest drugs on the market, I could say because of that we're seeing more increases in homelessness. But I can't say that because the data doesn't, there's no causality to that. So it's a fond notion, but we just don't know that that's true.